Right, working. Cool. Cool. Oh, okay, right, cool. Shit. The heart attack because I thought stuff died. It's almost impossible to get a fire going this near to the ocean. Why do they need fire? It's just me being Polish, man. That's our tone of the voice. It's a problem that I have to it's a baggage that I have to carry. That everyone thinks that I am mad when I'm actually not.
Hello, I'm Gary. Very generous of you to help us out, officer. Yellow man. I mean, officer.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh Jesus! Oh, time to slap this man. Time to stab him now. Stab! I mean stab! Like literally, grab a knife and stab him now. I fucking can't with Gary. Oh my god, no! Stab! Okay, stab Gary, please. Like stab him! Stab him!
The lieutenant raises his eyebrows slightly and takes out his notebook. Yellow man. Interesting. This is something to ask him about.
No!
After a little probing first.
I'm just waiting for my friend Morel to finish up with his insect traps so we can return to civilization.
Not a lover of the great outdoor?
I like nature, just not this bloody coast. It's mostly drunks and degenerates that come here.
Nobody is perfect. I'm sure you have been tempted to drink.
Oh, I've been tempted. But someone has to stay strong for Revocol.
He pronounces Revocol
Yeah, exactly.
with a hard K, unlike other people.
He doesn't say it correctly. What the fuck?
Serious question time. This man is no innocent. No one is.
Yeah, you said Ravakol.
I like to pronounce it the hard way. The old way. The Vespertine way.
He winks at you, trying to relay some hidden message, inviting you to mispronounce it too, perhaps. It's a secret rite, a very fringe nationalist handshake, probably.
Jesus save me. Okay. Right, this is gonna be difficult. Do you know anything about the man hanging behind the railing in rags?
Oh, so that's what the RCM in Martinez is about. Great. Great to hear someone's finally taking care of that.
So you do know something about it?
No. Nothing. He was some kind of mercenary. But everyone here knows that. I'm just glad to hear you're looking into it. That's all.
He's not feeling very comfy in his clothes, is he? Strange.
Is this your oh no, don't show him the mug. Or maybe show him actually?
My mug? Why would you think that?
You look like a kind of guy who might have a collection of mugs like this. Home in his colonial mug collection.
How do you mean? Forgive me, officer, but we've only just met.
He's trying not to look afraid, because that would be incriminating. Yet he is.
Ooh. You're acting kind of suspicious. Did I mention the mug was found at the scene of the lynching?
Okay, I admit it. I threw the mug away in the trash container behind the hostel.
No, this is you!
I know I shouldn't have, and I am very sorry, officer. You're not going to find me, are you?
For being racist towards my love of my life, Kim. Give me 100 Royale, dude.
Okay, I deserve that. And I won't do it again. You have my word. I don't know what got into me. Stuffing my garbage in another man's property, I've been having trouble at work lately. The Quakos are price dumping us out of competition.
What did you do, Gary?
Nothing. Just answering some questions. Helping out the law.
How did you get into a trash container?
I know a guy who works with the trash collection services, CS Municipal. He gave me a master key for the trash containers of Martinez.
Why would you need to get into everyone's trash?
So I can use the Whirling's trash compactor to store my own stuff. Garbage disposal is expensive as hell. The damn Bohemians run it like a mob. I'm sorry, okay? I thought I could cut costs. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have disgraced myself.
Disgraced? No need for the histrionic, sir. It was, after all, just a trash container.
He studies his reaction. Gary doesn't answer.
Kim, no! Don't be nice to that motherfucker! Stop it, he doesn't deserve it! Why did you put the clothes of the murder victim, the man who was hanged behind the wearing in rags, into that trash container?
Officer, please. Let me explain. It's not like that.
Do?
I was only cleaning up. I live right across the yard from where he was hanged, and I saw him stripped naked. All the clothes lying around in the yard, smelling. People are animals, you know?
Okay, then what happened?
Then I came out to clean up the rags because no one else would. I put them into the Whirling's trash, along with a broken mug, admittedly. Okay, I was coming to throw the mug away, and, well, I threw the mug there and the clothes too.
Right. It was just civic duty.
Exactly. That's exactly what it was. Civic duty.
As he shifts uncomfortably, a series of clicks, like the clinking of glass beads against one another as they roll across a hardwood floor. You've heard this sound before, but where?
What's that strange sound?
What sound?
Don't mess with me, I think you know what I'm talking about.
I haven't the slightest. There's lots of weird stuff out here in the reeds, though. Insects, trash. Could be the wind shifting some garbage nearby.
Every day, the wind shifts the reeds and whatever was left in them. Tambourines and condom wrappers, plastic and glass bottles. The smell of decay.
You wouldn't know anything about the victim's missing armor, would you?
Armor? No. I mean, yes. Of course. I know he was wearing armor, but I don't know anything about it.
There's something going on here. You should observe him more closely after this topic is concluded.
Let's move on.
I hope I could help your investigation, in my small way.
Don't be so relieved yet, Gary. This bad cop may have been in your apartment, admiring your mug collection. Perhaps a little intimidation?
Ooh, let's go! So, Gary, you live nearby in an apartment in Martinez.
Sure do, officer.
His eyes narrow slightly. He's wondering where this is going.
Mr. Carey must be very angry of you.
Mr. Everard?
Yes, he insists that I open the door to your apartment.
So you work for Everard Clare? Officer, please tell him we're good. No, tell him I'll make it up to him. What have I done? He'll send the muscle after me.
As he lowers his tone, he hunches his back.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but he doesn't like you.
I was probably talking too loud in the whirling the other night. About some theories. Stupid. Shouldn't have run my mouth loud like that. I won't do it again. If there's anything I can do to assist you, or the Union, just ask, okay? I'll try to help if I can.
This scared him proper. He's positively melting from fear. Has to prop himself up with a lot of anger to keep it together.
The weather vane has turned. He cannot be unturned.
The lieutenant remarks with a smirk.
He clearly liked his squirming. He may even have changed his mind about the whole door-opening operation.
My man. Nice, 50-50. Yes! Yes! Destroy that motherfucker! Okay. Are you a zoologist too?
No. I help Morel with research sometimes, and I've learned some things along the way. But I don't usually go in for picnics like this on my own.
You are surprised to see my colleague, Lieutenant Katsuragi.
Not many Sealites here, or anywhere, other than Sail. I meant no offense, truly.
Are you sure about that?
Do you remember how, when we met Measurehead and I said the next races will be the really good one?
Yes?
Well, this is that racist.
Unlucky one, it's gonna, where are the free wishes? Where are free wishes? Yes, our lucky racist!
Hey, man, all I meant was there are not many Sealites around here. I'm just stating a fact.
The lieutenant is a native of Revachol.
Oh, yes, of course he is. I was just speaking about his connections. Let's change the subject, okay?
Oh my god, yes, okay, wait. If the game lets me, I want
Not
to...
many
Do you
I want
remember
to
how,
check.
well, this is that racist.
Would you grant us free wishes, Gary?
Hey, man, all
Okay,
I meant was there are not many Sealites around here. I'm just stating a fact.
Oh man! I thought there would be a different thing. Do you have a problem with... I can't pronounce the names in this game.
No problem at all.
Are you sure about that? Oh my god! Yeah! No, where are free wishes, man? Oh, that was so funny. That was a funny dialogue. I like that. Right, time to do a quick save.
Always a pleasure to... I mean, officers.
Jesus! It's fucked up. He doesn't even acknowledge him properly. What the hell? Right, what is it? Composure. Let me check actually if I... Oh... Hey, seriously? My washing already ended? Oh, that was fast. I'm gonna have to check. My uniform is in the washing machine. Yes, the scamming, man, the scamming. 2 seconds though. Where is the... composure, was it? Maybe I have something? I'm checking. Oh! Well, only one, and that's actually still actually good. What?
Hear that? Magnesium. That's what you're lacking. The lack of magnesium has you slouched.
What? There is a lack of magnesium in me?
Yes, and it's critical. Look at yourself. You're practically devolving into a fish due to the lack of magnesium in your bloodstream.
I need to mug it up?
You need to get so magged up. You've probably had 2 heart attacks and a minor stroke already. And the only prescription is insane amounts of magnesium. 1 stroke? Don't be so modest. He's having one right now.
What? You're saying I need to become a magnesium based life form?
Yes, if you want to live, you need to evolve. You need to transcend the carbon barrier. Go to the apothecary and buy insane amounts of magnesium. It will reverse the damage to your circulatory system.
Okay, brain. Where is this thought coming from? Magnesium. Magnesium-based life form? It is generally understood that human beings are carbon-based organisms fusing like carbon tubes together to form complex, mushy structure compelled of thought, love, and locomotion. It is also known that those structures sometimes like to take the edge off by consuming ethanol, amphetamine, etc. In such cases, it is important to supplement your body with magnesium. Tired? Mug it. Down? Mug time. Liver damage? Maximium mug. Also like paracetamol. Some people say magnesium doesn't really do anything and you just need to quit. What do we tell them? That's funny. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love it. I love it. Funny.
Always a pleasure to... I mean, officers.
72, like, come on, man.
That shirt looks very uncomfortable on him. Look at the buttons, barely keeping that thing together, as if something is ready to rip out from underneath.
Like something going underneath it?
Yes, like a piece of ceramic armor, for example.
Oh!
One that makes a clicking sound when the plates meet each other, resembling pearls or marbles, stolen from the corpse in the yard near where he lives.
Oh, you piece of shit! Give me the armor! I see you are, What? I see you are a connoisseur of high-quality combat gear.
I knew you'd figure it out, officer. I'm sorry I didn't tell you at once. I was ashamed of what I did. And I didn't want you to know.
You see glimmering white ceramic shine underneath. A thin layer of interlocking plates cover his gun torso.
This shame is surprisingly sincere.
Is it?
Gary, what's going on?
Later, Morale. I've got apologizing to do.
No, you've got explaining to do.
Exactly. Why did you really put those clothes in the trash?
Everyone was picking those pieces off him, and I was watching them do it. And they scattered his clothes all over the yard. Everything was smelling. So I went there to take out the trash and started cleaning up. All those rags on the ground, him swinging up there, and I had a lapse of honor, sir. I thought, he's a foreigner. They all say he wasn't from here. Only the cuirass was left. So I stripped it off him. It was early in the morning. No one saw me. I took it with me. It was a mistake. Had I known it'd give you guys trouble, I wouldn't have... Fuck.
It's okay. It was a loose end, and you're a tiny tub now.
Lieutenant jots something down in his notebook.
I'm so fucking sorry I called you Yellow Man. CLI officers commanded the suzerain's navy. Most of them sided with the king when...
They were thoroughly conservative men, he realizes suddenly. It's difficult to say what the lieutenant thinks of this historic apology. His face does not belie emotions.
Why did you lie to me, Gary?
Because I was weak. I should have told you the moment I saw you. But
The hell, Gary? You in trouble?
I'll explain later.
Give me the armor now.
He sighs again, hangs his head, and unbuttons his shirt fully. A cuirass that matches the dead man's boots comes into view. Soon it is in your hands, smelling of his sweat. But so light to hold, like a bag of cotton.
Do you know who killed the hangman?
I always thought it was the Union, but I sure as hell won't go around saying that anymore. You have my word. I don't know, and I won't be running my mouth on this subject anymore.
Are we done here, Gary?
Yes, absolutely. I will never do anything like this again. I won't mess with Mr. Clare either. You have my word.
Bitch. Nice! What statistics? Pain threshold oh no, but no empathy. I mean, maybe at the end game it would be actually useful. Currently, I think the gloves are a lot better. I would expect that the armor would only have like plus statistics, no minus statistics. But I was wrong. What a guy. I should probably look for bottles. 'Cause you never know. Never know. Ow. Sorry. Yep. Damn it. I can't walk here? Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh.
A metal and plastic contraption bobs up and down amidst the trembling reeds. At first, it just looks like trash, but if you look closer...
Oh, those are the... this is the passport of Claudia.
That over there. Must be the boy Class you told us
Class,
about.
whatever.
The one she hid her passport in. We should take a look.
I thought it... I think it's a variation of Claudia. I hear it that way at least. Where's my flea for disrespecting my perfect colleague Kim Katsuragi 100 Royale? Excuse me? Fucking Gary.
You lift the boy out of the water without much effort. It's not tied to anything. The cords dangling from the bottom appear to have been cut.
Examine the plastic bag.
The number 11 has been written on the yellow plastic. It hasn't been in the water for very long, but it's already discolored and slimy with silt. A latch holds it close, but only just barely. The brittle metal of the latch has cracked.
Sorry, my phone is
Simple
distracting me.
construction. Very unsafe.
I need to mute my phone. I mute my phone now. Why shake? No, stop shaking. Okay, open.
A shot glass's worth of seawater pours out, some algae, and nothing else.
Well done.
You lift the boy out of... There's something in there, splashing around. It smells like you would expect a shot glass.
Well done.
Nothing. Oh. No document? Who do you think took them?
I have no idea.
This is a minor quirk. We know what was in the boy anyway.
Or think we do. This is a small loose end, either way. Not important, I hope.
Could it be related to the zoologists and their little exhibition?
In my experience, cryptids are generally uninterested in travel documentation.
Ha ha!
We should go.
You could ask the miss what she thinks later if you have the time, though you doubt she'll tell you much at this point.
You're lucky it's still here a little longer and it would have flown away.
We still got here too late. There's nothing of use here anymore.
So I'm thinking maybe if I will get there on time, like, Jesus. Sorry guys, weird things are happening with Streamlabs and they give me an anxiety. Okay, everything alright? I hope so. I would like to see it here actually. I would like to have a Twitch preview, thank you very much. At least Twitch preview. Alright, so I can't go there. What did I press? Oh, okay. Thanks, spell. So I'm wondering if I would go look for the documents straight after she told me, would that mean that I would find them? Because I think she had a day now to basically go and get them herself. So I'm thinking that maybe if I would do it, I would do it straight after she told me, I would actually find them.
There's a trap in the reeds at your feet. Looks like the same one you saw Morel set before. Same mesh, same wiring. Behind you, the ruins of a residential building loom over the reeds. They whisper amongst themselves. Confidentially, snowflakes cling to their shivering stems. When this district was booming, the reeds were kept at bay. Nothing obscured the freshly painted facades. Nowhere for drunks and adventurous teenagers to hide. Now only the wind blows. Locusts are crawling around in the trap, confused but uneaten. You see no carnivorous reed phasmid gorging on them.
Big surprise. Anyway, 1 down, 3 to go.
The lieutenant grins. What? Mirthlessly? What the hell is that word? It would be in the next one, surely.
Surely. Anyway, the air is nice and fresh here.
He repeats and looks at the sea, then at you putting the trap back on the ground. Okay. He's not impressed. No, I can't go there. Okay, so... No longer in operation. People paid money to park here? No one would pay now.
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall,
Oh.
reaching from one corner to the other.
Look him, even more bullet holes. Something's definitely gone down here.
Correct. The density of the bullet holes is unusual. Even in a general average bullet hole frequency in Martinez's sense. Grim affairs.
The lieutenant examines the wall closely.
Meaning, this is a lot of bullet holes. Looks like fully automatic rifle fire. Something you don't see these days.
Why not?
The manufacturing and sale of automatic rifles was curtailed after the revolution. The destructive power of such tools proved to be too much. We do need to retain some humanity in this world.
Nice. Bullet holes on the plaza, bullet holes in the backyard. Know about the revolution, know about the field electronical. Oh, so some historical thing, I see. Some context for the universe, I think, not related to the
A
case.
scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall. A row of ghostly shades stand facing the wall. There are many of them, a dozen at least, their heads lowered and eyes blindfolded. It's quiet. No sound, no movement. 10 meters away, other shades are lined up in an orderly manner, automatic rifles primed. A gust of wind blows by. The coats of the firing squad flap slowly in the breeze. A single person stands on the side. Snowflakes fall on the wooden planks and the surrounding sand dunes, covering the land with the white of innocence. A long time has passed since the moment of this fusillading. Rain and brine have since washed all the blood away. Not a trace remains. The abundance of bullet holes leads to two options. Either an inordinate amount of executions were performed here, or they did not use a conscience round, where only one soldier has the loaded rifle. Looks like this was a mass execution with everyone fully armed.
You got the people against the wall.
A host of men, probably in everyday clothes, ragged from the conflict and covered in dust. They were not sitting, a common practice for executions in some nations, as demonstrated by the height level of the bullet holes. They stand, facing the wall. It's impossible to discern any details about their personality or background. Ordinary people, familiar, each and every one of them.
Who are they?
Collateral damage on the path toward normalcy and progress. Such is your belief, officer. Maybe you should change it. They were praying, screaming.
Look at the line of soldiers.
7 men in combat uniforms and dark coats, holding automatic rifles aimed at the people. Soldiers from some side, but from which one? Men of duty, dark duty.
Who are they?
In all truth, violence offers no answer. It's only the last available resort when all mediation fails. And here, all did fail.
Got the person standing on the side.
The commandant, the one who gives the order. Machine gun fire crackling through the air. The lights of the muzzle flashes dancing on his face.
Tim, who was who in this execution?
I don't know. I don't know who died here, lined up beside that horrible wall. It could have been any of the parties involved in the revolution. Perhaps the ones executed here were the loyalist conservatives, killed by the communists at the start of the Civil War. Or it could have been the communists, put to death during the last stretch of the conflict by the coalition forces.
Remember what Trent Heidelstein said about Veld?
What if it was the failed personnel when the assets were being seized by the revolution?
Another likely scenario.
Lieutenant nods.
Or maybe.
You mentioned colonization forces. Could it have been them against the wall? Coalition. Sorry.
Yeah. It's very unlikely the coalition forces were the ones who died here. They were always the last ones against the wall. To be honest, if a coalition member was anyone in this situation, it was a commandant, the superior giving the orders.
A cold sea wind blows away the figures. Behind this building, the other one, once filled with engineers and designers of Feld Electric, now collapsed and dead. but for some rats. You feel drawn, for some reason, to the faded mural again.
Oh. Okay, game. The door is not only buried shut, it is inaccessible. Whoa! People! It's a people! Logic! Nice. A door, a building, a hidden place. Could the instigator be inside? What? Who? 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 What do you mean? Right, I'm just checking where I can actually access. I'm looking around. Was there? I can't. I mean, I think I can't. Section of the coast hasn't been used in decades.
This is the trap Morel just set. Checking it over, he said, is just a technicality. But the reeds by the abandoned campsite hiss and shake. It's good the cryptozoologists left. This isn't a very cozy place to stay night after night. The later it gets, the colder. Remnants of the camp can still be seen in the sand. The fire that's gone out. You feel strange, somehow. This trap is also full of panicked locusts. No sign of any cryptozoological beast inside.
Another empty trap.
Lieutenant takes a note. More out of the habit than duty. Let's keep it going. The next one is gonna be a lucky one.
Yep. The next one has a crab trapped in it. These are just crab traps, you do realize.
No problem, Samir. Thanks for stopping by. You should definitely stop on a longer stream, man. Why are you always coming on the short ones? Seriously?
The light vanishes inside the concrete slit. The structure goes deep under the earth.
Any idea what's down there, Kim?
No idea. Could be connected to one of the buildings around here.
Think we might find Ruby down there?
We might find her down somewhere. There's an old storm drain system beneath Martinez that's mostly collapsed. Revachol sewage system has been built and rebuilt 4 or 5 times now. In conclusion, she could be under any building.
But not in there.
I hope not.
He looks into the slit and sighs. What's in there?
Maybe it's just a storm drain for the sewer.
Nah, I am... Okay. Yeah, yell into the slit.
There's no echo and no answer.
And I'm back. Aha, I see where I'm back. Okay. I see where am I. Right, we have to check that wall again. That's what the game said. Well, my brain. Oh, yes?
The remaining windows rattle from a strong gust of wind. They're covered in a thick layer of grime. They must have been like this for 40 years.
Try to see inside.
Dripping water falls from a high place. All you can see is the shadow of a collapsing staircase. There's rust and corrosion on the bars. They're foaming with it. And a small layer of white salt from the sea.
Lieutenant, can you make out what's inside?
No. I won't even try. You know,
He takes his glasses off.
I had a partner once. They called him Eyes, because he had to show me things. It's that bad.
This partner of his, Eyes, things didn't end well. It saddens him to say his name. Don't even ask. He wouldn't answer.
Oh.
Maybe some other small talk.
Can you still shoot though?
Well enough, actually. It's odd how that works. I'm no sharpshooter, but I pass my shooting courses 7 out of 10.
His hands lead the way when it comes to that. And his shoulders. It's reflex.
Oh, alright, okay, I can get from the... Okay, nice. So from that location when we found the old lady, we can walk through here. That's nice. Shortcut!
Hello again. Sure. What's on your mind? But of
that's
course.
nothing new. Okay.
What?
I'm not gonna ask him for money.
You see a once bright mural towering above you. The signage has peeled off over the years, but you can still make out Feld Electrical RN. A slogan used to intertwine with the loops a long time ago.
Looks like tomorrow never came.
Oh, nothing? Thought... I thought that's what my head told me. That I'm drawn to this building again. Weird. Anything change here?
There's some tear, an empty.
Okay, they took the body. Oh, yes. Tasty fermentation. But, I mean, okay. Okay, nothing changed here. It's the same. Oh, nothing changed with the building as well. I was hoping. You hear a chip what? Chipper? I have no clue what you mean.
A drop in temperature, an easy flow there. An empty street. Before you, a thoroughfare unjammed with lorries. No more drivers smoking on hitch steps. Just silence.
What did the smoke smell like?
Chemically sweetened. Across the road, a forgotten bus stop. Corrosion has opened a hole in its roof. An elm tree watches over the building. Its branches are dripping with rain and snow. The road is smooth and motley. Craters filled with a black asphalt. The asphalt, first laid, is grey already. A row of tenements are under construction in the distance.
Who are the people who live across the road?
A tub warm with water, white with soap. A man bathes while radio waves transmit the lottery numbers. 4, 18, 21, 4, 1. A modern washing machine rattles a drawer full of silverware. His boyfriend is on his way home. He brings tins of meat and vegetables with him. Their pockets are heavier with money, but only slightly.
What about the bus stop?
Number 312D. Young girls used to come here, huddled up, hoping for more warmth than their thin coats give them. The bus took them to school. It has not run for 8 years. There were not enough girls to sustain its cost.
What about the road?
Craters pocked the surface. Children played in them until heavy trucks full of black pitch rolled in. The landowners have filled the craters with money. It is a vital artery of the flow of trade. There's one bump on the road. A dead dog lies flat about 200 paces away, right at the turn.
The dog.
Tragedy comes from the wheels of a fast RCM vehicle, hurrying to work. The cold washes over you. The sound of the sea has grown distant. The wind moves the aerosol. A detective stands behind the boom barrier. A breeze moves a curl of his hair.
That's me. So, okay, so that's it. We can go there. Just a description of what's there. And my insane abilities. Right, so I need to look around. Because I think I missed some things, but I don't know. It is Joyce! I had a feeling.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon, I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
Why does she care about the waves so much?
What is with you and those waves?
What is it with waves and fishermen? We need to be out there with them, fishing, making a living. So I asked them to accommodate me. But until that happens, I can try to assist you the best I can. So, oh? Who?
I'm looking for a suspect who might have stayed in this neighborhood.
Okay. When did this person stay here?
Very recently, over the past few days, she might have arrived on Friday.
Oh. I've been out on the sea for most of the past week. The weather's been good for fishing, so I usually start at 4 in the morning.
Really?
Yes, that's the optimal time. Got to make the most of the calm. I've been sleeping like a corpse after. The sea really takes its toll. Now I'm just waiting for the wind to settle to get out there again. Sorry I couldn't help you out. Maybe I can help you find someone else. Really? A lot of stuff. I guess that makes you into some sort of terrier. Either way, I can't help you out.
I don't. Okay, I thought there was. Never mind. I thought it was the dialogue I already did because it was, you know, grey. It seems I gained some kind of thought from it. What the hell? Hi.
I'll just keep the Corda Lacey in the channel, if that's okay. It's too shallow near the pier. Aye, ma'am. And it's a jetty, by the way. Of course. Jetty. I prefer a good jetty to a pier any day. Jetty.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, detectives. It's good to see you here. I only just arrived myself.
What brings you here, madame?
Nothing, really. I've had my eye on this jetty for weeks now, so I decided to investigate it personally. This cluster of buildings isn't on any of the official maps, as far as I can tell.
That. And she's also keeping an eye on you.
Have you been spying on us?
Spying has such a negative connotation. I did track your progress along the coast, however, and decided I would be better able to assist you from here. Then there's the matter of that little scamp in old lady clothes. She threatened to paint the cordelate she read. Like blood, you see. Well, I like it the way it is. White.
What is this? Destruction of property? Hooliganism? Elder abuse?
Sounds like Cindy the scholar, right? Want me to book her?
No need. Lillian and I are getting on much better. For one, she appreciates the concept of rent.
So what do you like it here?
How do I like it?
Water drips down eaves of Eternite. The jetty below her feet creaks to the tune. The smell of salt and dog shit in the background.
It's pornographically poor. The street has no name. All the men are dead or missing. And is that the carcass of a motor carriage over there? I'm surprised that woman hasn't put me to the sword yet. Maybe she will. You should ask your questions while you can.
Dark eyes survey the coast leading up to Martinez. Dull grey metal rests in her scabbard. A sword. The wind is too loud for her to hear.
Fortunately for you, madame, the RCM is on the scene.
All right. Politics time. Let's react. Real men. Real politics. Real thoughts in your head.
I don't like any of those answers. Try not to be scared, it's just how the real city looks.
Oh, I'm not frightened, officer. I'd never...
Above you, there forms a quilt of alto-cumulus clouds, twisting into each other. The wind tugs and stretches them over the bay. Their cloud shadows slide over the ruins of Revachol West. Wherever they pass, the temperature drops slightly, but perceptibly.
Have I told you how they discovered this place?
This fishing village.
No, they're in Celindian, Isola.
No, you haven't told me how they found it.
Well, your condition has left you no worse off than most of these people. The literacy rate is around 45% west of the river. 50 years of occupation have left these people in an oblivion of poverty.
Oblivion, that's so me.
I knew you would sympathize. Most Revacholians will never know what this place means. Our home. This island of matter. Or why they were ferried over in the first place. Remind me to tell you one day. For now, how can I assist you in this new location?
Later on, Joyce, my head is spinning already.
Godspeed, detectives.
Thank you, ma'am. Do keep an eye on your boat.
I want to finish that quest first, Joyce. I'm determined. The cryptid quest. I think some of the traps were somewhere here. Yes.
This trap's not. The reeds bend forlornly toward the sand. Some tufts have been crushed. Snow covers the broken stalks like a shroud. In the east, the city center hums to you. The constant, distant song. Louder on this part of the coast. Nearer somehow. And there's that cold again. Always the cold. Nothing but locusts in this trap as well. Definitely no cryptozoological monstrosity.
Empty as all of them. One more of these and we're done.
You're getting tired?
No, I'm fine. I didn't mean to complain, it's just...
He's short-winded. The sentence ends there.
Nothing has changed.
Check the trap in Land's End, far north end of field building. Where? Yeah, I leveled up. I really want that homosexual underground, so... Eh. But I already forgot which one it was. Which ability it was. So... Oh, yeah, sure, Gabe, sure. No, the spinny thing is okay. I'm gonna end up in the same place, am I? It's like close to the drunkards, yeah. Yeah. So I think I missed some trap somewhere here. Maybe it's close to church. Really? You didn't hide anything here? No, nothing. I'm disappointed. I know how to get it spell, it's just I need to level up the ability. It's fine, I will go to the reeling racks anyways. Woo, money. Later. I think this is related to the main quest if I'm remembering correctly. Nothing here? Really? Really? Seriously? Oh. Is it this trap?
It takes you a moment,
Yes.
but finally you spot the last of Morel's traps. This one's partially obscured by the reeds. The reeds shake sadly in the coastal breeze. Snow specks the stalks. Most of it melts quickly. The reeds seem to be waiting for something. The wind picks up here, near the cape's end, surrounding the narrow strip of land from 3 cardinal directions. The trap feels light and silent as you pick it up. Something is different here.
Ooh.
No locust. No phasmid either, but still.
Look closer.
Well, the bait worked on something. This doesn't mean it was a reed monster, though. Unless you see one in there. I just see an empty trap.
The netting is a little untidy, messier than the others. Like someone or something picked up the trap and shook it before dropping it back down on the ground.
I do get the feeling that someone or something may have messed with the trap.
Perhaps our cryptozoologists have competition in the form of an actual entomologist, or someone else is sabotaging them. I could present more theories, but then I would be taking this on as a case, which I'm not.
But what if it was the phasmid? What if it ate them and got out?
Right. Anyway, that's for the cryptozoologists to figure out now. We're not cryptozoologists. We're cops.
A cold gust of air dries your sweaty face, and you look to the dark shadow of the felled building in the distance, drawing you to it. What a strange sensation. Once this is done, should you ask the wind again?
Oh. Which building? Which building? Again. Again. Last trap was empty. Return to morale. Alright. 2 seconds though.
Is there something here that would indicate a sniper used this place as a nest for taking the shot?
Oh.
Just some urban detritus, a bottle, and a dilapidated old comms tower.
I don't see it, Lieutenant W. Freitor. I don't see a person take a shot here and hit something there. In the whirling in rags.
Maybe the what? Assailant climbed to the comm tower, took the shot there.
It's not possible to climb that ladder. And even if it were, why? There's no platform up there to aim from.
It does look extremely rickety, and wouldn't help much either.
What about the cigarette butts?
Those? A smoking assailant who favors Tumutiri to Astra or Joanne? Cigarette butts are everywhere. This is a common brand for all men.
Still, you felt it was important enough to make a mental note. That means something.
Nice.
You didn't pay attention to any of the other cigarette butts on the coast.
Maybe the campfire was used by the perpetrator?
To warm his hands before pulling the trigger? Perhaps. But anyone could have made this. The coast is specked with fire this time of year.
He looks around. What was that fucking noise?
Truthfully, this seems like a very poor choice to take a 1.2 kilometer rifle shot from. Visibility is awful. There's water vapor everywhere. I think we can rule out... Biddable Prime, was it?
Look over the water turning in the rag.
There, 1.2 kilometers over the cold water of the bay, through a thick snowstorm melting flake by flake in the waves, you see the smallest rectangle, barely visible. A glowing light on the 3rd floor of the whirling in rags. With binoculars, you would see a young woman's shape move behind the glass, her limbs long and slender.
Alright, alright, alright. So, we are not putting that into any consideration. Fair. Boardwalk. Ah, okay. Ah, okay. No. Wait. Let's go other way. You really want me to do that quest, Nick? Is it really worth it? Because it doesn't sound worth it, to be honest with you. Right, so somewhere here? That's the boardwalk, right? Why the thought didn't trigger? when I was walking around here before? Maybe I am wrong. Oh god, now look for the specific location that game wants you to stand in to trigger that.
You see, a once bright, a slogan used to
Hello again. No,
So you
No, I'm sorry. As I said, this is just a day off.
There's something friendly and familiar.
Sure. What's on... But of course.
Nothing new. I thought there would be. I think I remember when I was doing that quest for the first time. I think I even checked the YouTube because I didn't know where to go. Like where exactly I need to be on the map to trigger this. Because I need to have a bubble around my head, and bubble around my head shows up in a specific place. I need to extend in a specific... Oh, see? Like this. But where is the bubble? Where are you going? You seriously need to go... What the fuck? You need to go all around the building to reach that spot on this thing. I want him to be here. What? I can't go this way? Really? Oh, yo, there's an invisible wall here. What the hell? Seriously? I can't go there, okay. Nothing here. Eh. I don't know where on the boardwalk is this thing. But I can still do the boardwalk. I think the island is anyway as a main, because I can get to the island only by doing the main, as far as I remember. I just want to do the boardwalk thing. So I think the boardwalk was somewhere here. Oh, I've missed the money. Okay, I don't remember. I'm gonna probably have to check YouTube, because I really don't remember when exactly on the map I need to stand. Let's go to Morel. Well, still hoping that something's gonna pop out, but it's not popping. Nope. Oh well. Can I go here? No. Only here. That's it. That's the max. The rumble of the bass. What? What bass? It's all about the bass. The bass. Probably should save. I mean, there was a couple of quick saves, but I don't remember when exactly. Where exactly? Hey, what was yours?
Hi again, Gendarme.
Composure.
Bye-bye, Gendarme.
Do I have any? I don't think I have any crows for composure, do I? As far as I remember. Let's check. I think I have some crows that were give me a minus to composure, which I don't want. Nope, 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 no. Sadness. Sadness, right. Save. Actually, quick save.
Hi again, Gendarme.
Could he be a member of the homosexual underground?
Yes! Finally, Jesus.
Just pointing it out. We're not talking about some kind of cult with members here. You made it up.
Are you part of the homosexual underground?
The homosexual underground?
Everyone is gonna start laughing. The smoker sits up immediately, his eyes wide with amused surprise. What? Honeyed smile lingers on his lips. What the fuck is this exact expression?
Why, yes, I am, officer. Why? Do you want to investigate?
Yes, I want to hear more about the homosexual underground you're part of.
Oh, it's a pleasure group. A sub rosa pleasure group congregating in cellars under the cover of night. Saturday night. Sometimes even Friday night.
Is he serious or is he fucking with me? I think he is fucking with me. What about Thursday night?
Or Thursday night. Sometimes the congregating doesn't even end. It carries on into our daily life.
Lowers his voice conspiratorially and looks around. Okay, I think he is fucking with me. But what do you convince? What do you do?
Oh, we're ambitious. We want to destroy the last vestiges of meaning, the last things people in Rebishol have to hold on to, the true symbols of security, the meaning of man and woman, mother and father, their marriage, Everything will be constantly shifting and moving under our rule. The future will belong to a circus of identities just spinning around, surreal and unreal. You won't even know who you are anymore.
Does that have anything to do with disco?
Yes, we listen to a lot of disco. Some say we engineered disco to spread our vision of a vertiginous, ever-changing society, where all there is a razzle-dazzle of gold. We are going to change the family unit with all this razzmatazz and finger dancing. And with mysteries. Of course, the mysteries are also of sexual nature, very esoteric.
I do like disco, maybe I should get into it.
You can't just get into it. You have to be born into it. One is either already in the homosexual movement or forever excluded from it.
What if I can't remember whether I am in or not? What if I can't remember anything about my life, aside from the fact that I like disco?
Beautiful. Beautiful. That's exactly what we're looking for. Who knows, maybe you were homosexual in the past. Maybe all of that has been repressed.
What the fuck? He circled his hands around you.
I have to say that you do look like someone who might be part of the underground. You have that very distinctive, I can't understand what's going on here look.
I don't. This is weird. What? Why? I think he is like fucking with me. This is not a real thing in this universe, is it? This is gonna be like a 20-hour mind project for me. 20 hours at least. Okay, okay, I have to think about it. Is it actually 20 hours? Are you shitting me? Another one! That's like so long. Oh my god.
Do think about it, officer.
He starts laughing and leans back against the counter. Yeah, this is gonna be like 20 hour my project for me. 20 hour at least.
Absolutely wonderful.
A man like you can figure out his sexuality in a working day. It won't be 20 hours unless you want to enter the heightened realms of the phantasme erotique afterwards. It may be 20 hours or more, but that would be on your own time.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
How long? 8 hours, and that's not too bad. Oh shit. Okay, so I need a level and I need to get rid of one of my thoughts. God fucking damn it. Which one? I mean, the zoom is, I don't see the zoom that is that necessary for me. What else? I want to keep that, actually. This stays, that out of question. That stays because it's actually worth it. I don't need that, to be honest, because I already have the cap height to logic in general because of my like default points, if I'm not mistaken. So technically, I don't need it. I think, at least. As long as it's not necessary in a dialogue of some sorts that would be nice to have, then no. Reviews, I don't know what about this poster thing. Where is that poster? Ah. Okay, well, I will think about it when I get the level because homosexual underground is important.
It's great to see you again, officer. My wife can't wait to thank you. Go on, talk to her.
Oh, sweetie, I don't even know how to thank you for finding my husband and helping him out. I hope we haven't been too much trouble for you.
Just doing my job, man.
Here, I want to give you a small token of my gratitude. It's a tie. Meskin origin. The pin is an antique. Quite special.
The little silvery knob holding the tie together feels warm in your hand. It's in the shape of an avian skull with 8 eyes. You could ask her about this when you get the time. It's probably a cryptid, but the phasmid, of course, is more important.
You never told me you have seen the phasmid.
Oh, you don't want to hear about some old woman's ramblings.
Ramblings? Nonsense. Your description of the phasmid is the most precise I've ever heard.
But darling, I didn't even get the size of it right.
You were a child, my dear. Really. It's extraordinary what you were able to describe. Now go on. Tell our friend about it. He's proven his interest in the field.
Reflexively, the lieutenant read his familiar notebook.
Well, it was summer. I was building a racing track out of sand on the beach near a tall stand of reeds. Quite a tall one. Many times my height, I remember. When, all of a sudden...
What happened?
I looked up, and one of the reeds moved. Not like a plant, but like a living thing. It stood up and looked at me. Its body unfolded like some antique toy. I'd never seen anything like it. The reeds turned into a creature.
She had no fear, just surprise.
I didn't know this can happen, so I reached my arm and touched the thing. It felt just like a stalk of reed, but it moved, swaying, towering above me. After a while, 20 seconds, a minute maybe, it left, went into the reeds.
Did you follow it?
I tried, but I was only a child. There was mud and high water. I couldn't see it anymore. I was just standing there, knee-deep in mud, looking around me.
Where did you go? Don't go.
Then what?
I ran back home to my grandmother and asked her if reeds could walk, and told her they were looking at me. Of course, she just laughed at me, but I knew what I'd seen. For years, it was a story I told at parties when I wanted to impress boys. That sort of thing. Of course, most people just took it as a strange, amusing anecdote. So did I, honestly. But then I met Morel.
We were on a date. Can you imagine?
No.
She tells me a story, and it's the most detailed report of the Insulindian phasmid I've ever heard. The sounds. She told me it hissed.
So that's how they met. This is beyond significant for them.
It did, yes. Like reeds in a gust of wind.
The way it moved, the colour, how some of its limbs were white, like marble. It matched perfectly with what I know from other accounts. It was amazing. If it weren't for Lena, I might have given up hope years ago. It's no exaggeration to say that she restored my faith in my profession.
Its limbs are white?
Not all of them. There is some white coloration reported, along with beige, where the camouflage ends.
How big was it?
It's hard to say how big things are when you're quite small yourself. To me, it seemed to be taller than I was then, but that's probably not the case.
You were on a date?
Our first, yes.
Aw, cute. Kim, what do you think of this?
I thought it was a wonderful story, man.
But I don't believe it. A child left unattended on a warm day. Children make up stories and then end up believing them.
Thank you for sharing this with me.
You're welcome, sweetie. I do appreciate the chance to relive it. whenever I get one. It was just such an impossibly sunshiny day. So warm.
And she could get up and walk right into the reeds on her own, into the mud, anywhere.
Ha ha! Nothing like the gratitude of a good woman. Now then, what can I do for you?
He tries to play it cool, remain professorial, but inside, this man is itching for some news on those traps.
So check all the traps.
Good. Okay. And?
And one of them was empty.
Completely empty?
Yes, right. Okay, sorted.
Surprise, tempered with fear and trepidation. He doesn't know what to think yet. Maybe you're joking?
Yes, there was nothing in the trap. No lockouts, no phasmid.
No locusts?
Locust.
No phasmid either?
That's not ideal, but...
It just means the Insulindian phasmid is even more clever than we thought.
Of course, more clever.
The detective whispers to himself.
You're dealing with a subject near and dear to their hearts. It might behoove you to tread lightly.
Yes, the Phantasmadeia picked off the locusts and escaped. This is good news, though we'll have to reconsider the design of the traps. Make them more secure.
Another trip to the reeds.
That's exactly what it is. What a depth hunter this phasmid.
Of course. Be sarcastic. Unless you have an alternative
I didn't try to be
hypothesis
sarcastic.
you'd like to venture. Mine stands, okay? Actually, no. Excuse me for getting emotional. This is a big deal for us. You've helped us twice now, and brought some great news too. My gratitude, and the gratitude of the Société Cryptozoologique de Ravachol.
Heartfelt gratitude. But does it feel like closure? What really happened? Some kind of foul play might be afoot. Theft?
Thank you, it's an honor. We should probably return to our main investigation here. This has been refreshing, but...
Helping cryptozoologists isn't really a priority for our organization, is it? The lieutenant looks out the window, impatiently.
You knew Gary was hiding the armor?
Hell no. I had no idea. And I'm still cross with him, to be honest. It's not like him. He's got his quirks, but dishonesty, disloyalty are not one of them.
Thanks.
The man mutters in the distance. He doesn't dare to say more.
He's still glad his friend stood up for him.
Oh. Well, you are a piece of shit, Gary, but you have a good friend.
Hello. Lena and I were just discussing the design of the new trap.
Develop an alternative theory about the missing lockouts. Enthusiastic about phasmid, summing up with the trap. Consider alternatives.
Consider the way the empty trap was disturbed, as though shaken. Most likely the hands of a young person. Hands small enough to fit inside the trap, too. You should ask the red-headed boy, Kuno.
I think a little hooligan called Kuno may have stolen the lockers.
A little hooligan? But what would a child want with bags?
Oh, my dear Morel. You've been an old man for too long. Kids love to torment insects almost as much as they love to torment old folks.
I like to... I will talk to the little gremlin and see if he comes up.
Delinquents. My favorite.
It doesn't sound like it's really his favorite.
Oh, you've been such a dear to us. Please, let us know whatever you turn up. I have a feeling we're getting so close.
Well, I see you've got all the help you need. I'll see you tonight at my place. Let's play suzerainty, but no more field trips for me.
After this is your last chance to talk to Gary.
Really, Gary? We're getting somewhere here. I'd love to play suzerainty, but...
Lena, I'm sorry, but you're not getting anywhere. It was some kids. I know the little mutants around here. Leave anything out in the open and they'll steal it, even if it's bugs. Morel, it's been fun, really, but I need a bath and I have deliveries to handle. When this tea is done, I gotta run.
No need to apologise, Geary. You'd be more than helpful. We'll have to take a rain check on that game of suzerainty today, though. We're gonna follow this through.
He keeps the language unemotional, but it's in there. Disappointment.
Nah.
The first man to break formation is always a blow to leadership. This is bigger than he lets on.
And what did I got from Lena? Oh. Oh, okay. Nice. It's gonna be useful, definitely.
Always a pleasure to see an officer of the law. I mean, officers.
Okay, I don't have anything to say to you. I think I did everything that I wanted to. Right, frick off! Cryptofascist. I just get that. That's perfect, because here, Morel, cryptozoologist, and then you talk to him, Gary, cryptofascist. It's so funny. Which poster? This one. Oh man.
You missed a good show before. A kid came by and completely fucked the tree to pieces.
He fucked the tree up! Fucked it good! It was porno!
Who is the kid? What do you mean? Oh yeah, kids, but don't you mean dessert kid?
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to crawl up your ass!
Kuno knows which Kipt Kuno meant. Kuno knows all the Kipt. Kuno's dad's a Kipt expert. Says Kipt every day. 100 times a day. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about anything.
Try to crawl out of Kuno's ass now!
Yeah? The fuck did you want anyway? You got your fuck bag down?
You wouldn't happen to know anything about missing locust?
No. Kuno doesn't give a fuck about bugs.
So he knows locusts are bugs.
Oh my god, I told you that shit is lame!
Shut up, see.
Now they're gonna take you to lame prison!
She sounds like she's about to cry, out of disappointment at Kuno's newfound lameness.
Now hold on, no one is lame here, just tell me what happened.
Deny everything, Kuno! You need to lawyer up!
Kuno's not gonna say anything without his lawyer present.
Lame. That rings some bells. Could this be connected to Night City? AKA, the City of Rage.
Is this about Rage City?
Oh god, Kuno, no! It's gonna happen now! They're gonna make you lame!
I know, right? I realized that spell. I realized that. They are using like the special letters to not get banned straight away. Oh my god.
Stop it, see. No one's gonna make anyone lame. Kuno's got this under control.
There's definitely something going on here. You should check out Kuno's shack.
Oh.
The one with the pig's head.
Okay, let's go.
Kuno doesn't
give a fuck. Yeah, I know you don't.
All around you, the hisses and chirps of locusts fill the musky air. The earthen floor of the shack has been shaped into mounds of mud, dotted with little holes for windows.
The fuck? Why expect a parcel? 2 seconds. Okay, that's the gift for my niece. I completely forgot. I completely forgot that I ordered it to my apartment, not to be picked up somewhere else. Hey, oh, that looks nice. she has an obsession currently with collecting, you know, when people are like collecting ducks for the jeep, is that how you pronounce it, like the car? And she is obsessed with those type of ducks that you collected for like the jeep. So I got her one limited edition Harry Potter one. So yeah, I'm gonna put it here. Didn't expect them to send it in such a big box, to be honest. I don't think it's necessary to send it in such a big box, but okay. Right, sorry, I'm here. Let's continue.
Like skyscrapers, spires of dirt and sand rising. Accommodations for their insectoid inhabitants.
Well, detective, it appears you've solved the case.
Lieutenant looks around, writes something in his notebook, and turns to you.
Of the locusts. For the missing locust case, which is a sub-case of the imaginary insect case. So at least that's going well.
Yes, precisely what I was thinking.
Yes. I feel we are nearing a real breakthrough.
You think the insectoid phasmid is nearby?
If anything, the presence of the locust points to the opposite. The phasmid did not take the bait from the traps. It was Kuno. The phasmid doesn't exist. But what do I know?
Use your powers of deduction. You knew the magic bug was nowhere near here. The phasmid is impairing your judgment.
We should talk to Kuno about this, get him to stop.
I'll let you handle the Kuno side of things. You are doing just fine.
I added everything in the mod. I would love to make that Dawn share. Don't yeah, that actually, yeah, you actually have a point there as well. Yeah.
Fuck does Kuno care?
I know you took the lockers from the traps the cryptozoologist set up.
Yeah. Kuno took the books. So what?
So it wasn't the phasmid. A wave of disappointment washes over you.
You said you don't give a fuck about bugs, then you go and build a whole bug town.
It's not Bugtown. It's the city of locusts. Locusts aren't just bug shit. They come out of the sky like a fucking shadow. Shit descends.
Stop!
Locusts coming down like a shadow. This must be the night city he mentioned when you asked him where he's been.
That's funny. Night City. Her acting was perfect. So that is there. It's Night City.
Yeah, Locust City, City of Rage, City of Lights.
There's a tug of war over the name of his fantastical city. It's almost too big for his imagination. The girl forces herself to watch again, the corners of her eyes twitching from discomfort.
City of Rage sounds like a cool place.
Kuno, the pig wants to help you. Oh, that's how lame it is. Please just don't say you're...
An artist? Maybe I am an artist. You hear that, everyone? I'm a fucking artist now.
Did he just say I? Kuno usually calls Kuno, Kuno.
That's great, Kuno. It's cool to make art.
Oh my god, Kuno! He's gonna make you totally lame in, like, 3 seconds. Don't let him, Kuno.
Yo, fuck you, see? Kuno can be what Kuno wants to be. Kuno's his own man. Kuno's free. Kuno made himself into Kuno. Kuno can make himself into anything. Kuno can make himself into a pig if he wants. Kuno can make himself into a... Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Don't make yourself into a pig, Kuno. You'll have to take me away.
In it, you hear snow melting, dripping from the eaves. Someone closing a window. So that's what this is about.
That depends on the choices you make, young girl.
Without a word, she disappears entirely behind the fence. For once, the boy is lost for words. He turns completely red now, with splotches of white beginning to appear across his face. Use this momentary confusion to take control of the situation.
Okay, control. Very welcome. Some of the dialogue options are crazy. You can compliment the city at place, and then that's definitely gonna mess up some kind of dice throw later on. Need you? Okay. I need you to stop taking locusts from the trap because we are trying to find something very important. Those are bait. I don't think he's gonna care. But okay, right. I have to ask, what does the city of worlds mean?
It don't mean anything. It's shit. Kuno just likes to focus. Kuno likes to concentrate on shit. Build shit when he's zipping hard. Fuck. Pig, you really shouldn't have fucked with Kuno City. Now it's all fucking lame.
Yeah, I need you to stop taking locusts from the traps. The cryptozoologists are trying to find something very important. That locusts are bait.
I don't give a shit. I don't need the locusts anyway. Shit is all lame now. C was right.
The girl's face appears again, above the fence, just long enough to make eye contact with Kuno.
What's gonna happen to the locust?
Kuno's gonna let the fucking locusts die.
Very Kuno of you. Okay, now that's settled. I better be off.
The fuck are they trying to catch anyway? With the traps?
The Insulinian phasmid.
He recognizes the name.
Wait, you know what the Insulinian phasmid is?
Bitches think Kuno doesn't know shit. The fuck out of here. Kuno's tired of this shit.
As you leave, you notice his usual rooster-like swaying posture has changed. Slowed down, like clockwork unwinding. There's silence between the two children. They're not saying anything to each other, nor looking in each other's direction.
Kuno care?
No, it didn't give me any bonuses here though.
Kuno doesn't.
Boo! Bitches. The fucking sentence. Oh god. Interesting character. Very interesting character.
Hello, officer. I think I almost have it. A new trap design, that is. I know you're skeptical, but I have a good feeling about this.
I had a chat with this kid, Kuno. He promised to stop stealing the locusts.
So it was just a child.
Thank you for telling us, sweetie. This is good news, right? It means we can try again.
Something is secretly gnawing at her confidence. It's not this Kuno kid or the missing locusts. It's something else.
Yeah, you're right. We just need to restock the empty trap. Then we'll need to inspect the traps one more time. And then maybe we can.
He has a 38-degree fever. His resilience has given way.
Oh no!
Darling, I told you to take it easy. You're getting sick. Maybe it's time to go home.
You're right, you're right. We can come back next season, when it's warmer.
There won't be a next season. Not for this. Find a phasmid or admit defeat, people.
It's fine. We come too far to quit. I'm gonna restock the trap. Let's do this.
We are getting really carried away with this, aren't we? Fine, it's better than having these people get pneumonia on the coast. But after this...
Really? It's too much, officer.
What Morel means is we're grateful for your help.
Here's a fresh fractured locust. They should slide right down the funnel. And thank you again. We will definitely mention you, should this lead to a discovery. I'm not talking co-discovery, of course, but...
Wow. Co-discovery. You'd be famous. You'd show them all. This does tingle the pleasure center. This would show them all. We need to get you on that list of discoverers. No question about that.
Let's go! The bit of dialogue always made me change my opinion of Kuno during the playthrough. I mean, he has a dad as alcoholic, right? So it's not his fault that he has such terrible views on a lot of things, because the whole family situation is shit. Right, okay, let's go back to the fishing village. Wait, am I... No, wrong way, wrong way. Is it not implied that he wants to become a police officer in some dialogue? I never got to that part, but I think, or maybe it's just a thing that fandom wants to believe. But right, the one trap is here.
The locusts aren't doing...
So wait, so do I need to deliver it to that so that empty one? Okay, right. So not all of them. I thought it was all of them. Alright. So that's behind the church. That's behind the church. God damn it. Thanks, brain. It triggered a song in my head. Take me to church. Yeah, every time, man. This way. And it's up here. Wrong. Or maybe right. Wait, I don't remember. Wait, I think it's this way. Yes, here.
The reeds dance slow. The locusts, dazed from being transported, slowly begin to acclimate to their new surroundings. They're not really going to get the chance to get comfortable here.
Good. Now that's done. When can we get to our impending apocalypse of a murder investigation? Don't answer that. It was a rhetorical question.
He doesn't want to, but if there is one more cryptozoological runaround, he must force the investigation back on track. This better be it.
Patience of this man. Seriously. Ah, so funny. Dealing with my shit on everyday basis. No. I'm clicking. Click. This way. Really? I can't go there? I need to do... Oh my god, this is shit. I need to do full circle. Seriously. Clicking. Click. Conan is the type of policeman for this word. Every policeman must have a difficult past. True. You have a point. Sorry. Jesus. I think there is some dialogue that implies Kuno can get his act together and can grab as a cop. Nice! See? Okay, so this is not just something that fandom would like to believe.
Hello, dear. It's good to see a familiar face.
I restored the empty trap. Where's Morel?
Thank you for doing that, dear.
Her smile is wary. Her earlier ebullience has left her.
Morel still isn't feeling well. I convinced him to stay at Gary's to get some rest. I'm afraid the cold has really gotten to him.
It's probably for the best. It's awful cold out there in those reeds.
I'm sorry, dear. You've had to drudge through them so many times. Such is field work. A young person's game, as they say.
Oh, who is going to check the traps?
Morel will eventually, or we'll talk Gary into going back out, perhaps.
The lieutenant stares at his shoe, caked in mud. He doesn't say anything.
Oh no. I'm gonna be killed. One more into the beach then.
That really is too much, sweetie. Thank you for your dedication, but I can see you're coming down with a cough yourself.
Very strange. Why is she not letting you do this? It's like she's given up.
Lena, what's wrong? You seem defeated.
Different?
Different. Sorry.
How?
You given up on the Phasmid.
I'm in doubt, sweetie. That's all. Everyone is now and then.
You're in doubt about what?
It's a strange feeling. I haven't really told this to anyone, but you are a police officer.
And when a police officer asks, you must answer.
Do you ever wonder if some lovely story from your childhood is just that? A story? Or a dream?
Hunching her shoulders now. She seems even smaller than she is. Like a sad young girl.
Seeing the Insulindian phasmid was just a story I used to tell people. I didn't really think about whether it was real or not.
To get this dialogue, you need to admit the unthinkable. Oh, there is like a dialogue option or something? I actually don't remember that. What? Yeah, okay. Nice, yeah. Okay. Good to know that this is technically canon. The Kuno Cup. Kuno Pig, I'm sorry. But Morel told me you had seen it. You also told me...
Morel's so proud of it. He always tells everyone.
A terrible sting in the heart. Regret.
Are you saying you made it up? You seem to really believe it happened. Does that count for something?
No, sweetie. There's more to it than that. Morel was so eager to believe my story was evidence of the phasmid's existence that I'm some queen of the cryptozoologists. That, and for years his belief made me believe too.
That I am a queen? An extraordinary witness to grace.
But now, we're both getting old and he's still working himself sick out in those reeds looking for it. But what if I was just wrong? I think I was.
The lieutenant opens his notebook, but doesn't write anything.
Oh, nice, 70. The hell with it, with this. I still believe you saw the phasmid.
A true believer. Sometimes I still see it too. The real memory of it. How it was there. Not the memory of the memory, but it's so hard to tell the two apart.
Rising, unfolding from the reeds on a hot summer's day, like a benevolent god.
Either way, I should go. Poor Morel is running a fever, and I need to get him home to Jamrock before we overstay our welcome
Oh,
with Gary.
no, we progressed and we didn't do... I thought we could do the throw. God damn it. You do that. I will check the traps one more time.
Really?
Oh, sweetie. Please don't get stuck on a dream. Take it from me and Morel.
Can I just have your address just in case there is news?
Okay. It's 1113 Tabernacle Road. Jamrock, but...
A sigh. She doesn't think you'll need it.
It's been a pleasure, ma'am.
Likewise, sweetie. Thank you for everything. Truly. Even though it turned out to be a
waste of time. A dream. A fool's hope. Say her lips moving in silence. Like that, she drives off. The gas engine putters quietly as she gets to the doors, then pushes them open. Outside, the cold, coastal wind blows.
We should go to...
Somewhere out there, a kilometer to the southeast, a gust of wind shakes the felled building, rattling dusty windows, beckoning with strange coldness, to ask the wind once more.
Should I mean, okay, I think I will accept this, but should... God damn it. I thought I could do that throw. Even if I choose the other dialogue. God damn it. Okay, right. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Okay, I need that thought. I need that thought. What should I get rid of? What should I get rid of? Hmm. I think this is gonna be useful, so I want to keep the Damadaqua. Maybe the date of birth, I guess. I don't know. Add a little bit. Get rid of like your thought that you remember how old you are to get homosexual underground. That was funny. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, the alcoholism is only 26% complete. Oh my god, it's gonna take 2,000 years. Right, I think I'm getting rid of the this then. Oh man. And then homosexual underground, please. Homosexual underground. Cool. Okay, cool. Right, okay, cool. Are they actually like, permanently disappearing, or I can still use them, even the ones that I got rid of? Because, like, I don't see it. I'm blind, man. Too much. Can't tell. Ah, so they are completely gone. Ooh. All right then. That's a little bit sad, not gonna lie. I thought it was just a swap. But no. No, it's not. Okie dokie. Birthday out gay thoughts in. Nice, exactly. The quintessence on Disco Elysium fandom. Right. What now? Ah, right. I know what now. I am here, so I should probably do it.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Steve, I have something to tell you. I found the actual source of doom.
What do you mean, actual source? I thought this issue was resolved.
My investigation had led me to discover a 2mm and hole in reality. That's the source of doom, both in the commercial area and in Martinez.
A what?
A tiny hole in reality. It may be connected with Pale, an origin point of sorts. It would explain why historically so many things have ended in failure here in Martinez.
Ma'am, what he's saying is true. We found an anthroponetic anomaly in the small Pinewood church down the coast. I don't mean to be an alarmist, and more research is needed, but it's not looking good.
But that's not in any of the ancient texts. How am I supposed to protect my bookstore from that?
You can protect it, not against the pale. Close up the shop and try to get as far away from this thing as possible.
Close the shop? But it's all I have. No, there must be a way, especially now that Annette is settling in at school again. She's finally making friends in this place. No, we can't leave Martinez. We can't. Thank you for your help in any case. You're welcome back here anytime.
Yeah, I had a feeling she wouldn't leave, but I tried. Do I need the flashlight? I think I'd be fine. Okay. Click, click. Oh, okay, never mind. I think I actually need it. Change my mind. I changed my mind. What? What? Okay, cool.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
I think I found the actual source of the curse.
I thought we agreed that the curse isn't real.
It's a bit more complicated than I first thought it would be.
I'm listening.
There's 2 mm hole in reality located in the church on the other side of the canal. I think it may be related to Pale.
Excuse me? A 2mm hole in reality? This can't be true.
I'm afraid it is, ma'am. Sona Lukanen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident, made the discovery.
Sona is involved in this? So it's even worse than I thought. It's not just the commercial area that's cursed, it's the entire world.
She looks outside the window where daylight has filled the yard.
No, what? No, I wouldn't go as far to say the entire world is doomed.
Just Martinez? In any case, thank you for stopping by. It's good to have an answer, even if I can't claim to understand it fully.
Let's try the shiver thing. Maybe I do have some clothes to do it. Physical intimacy. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yeah, no, wait. Yes. No, 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 no. Oh, yes. No, 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 no. Oh. Cool. I mean, if you forgot, you will forget. I don't know. Maybe I am like maybe by forgot they mean that I am like freeing the slot, but at the same time I have it on the side. You know what I mean?
Aside from getting naked, you're not sure.
I don't approve. 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 Save's coming all the way. Save's coming all the way.
Oh, it's you again. Are you...
A gust of cold air sweeps through the chimney. The stones and minerals on the shelves rattle as though agitated. For a moment, it almost feels as though you're outside the building, exposed to the atmosphere.
This is... okay. This is just a theory. Hear me out. I think I know why your business hasn't failed.
Didn't we already talk about this?
It's because you are not in the same building as the others. This isn't technically the Doom commercial area.
What are you talking about? My address is exactly the same. Rue de Saint-Guilain 10.
No, the old coal plant that used to be here was subsumed into the new venture. Its ruins swallowed up. Yet it has a different address in the heart of the city.
This used to be a coal plant. You are in the chimney of another building. Chimney of another building.
This doesn't make any sense. Are you saying my business was spared because of a technicality? Where is this coming from?
It has a different address in the heart of the city.
And what? Does it mean that I'm safe from failure?
Don't let her become complacent. She still needs to ward her soul against the evil forces.
Actually, it's only your workshop that's protected. You should still do something to defend your persona.
She starts laughing, her fingers trying to rub away the exhaustion from her face.
What?
Do you know what this is?
She raises her hand to reveal a piece of metal shining on her index finger. A lucky charm? A Semini's worn?
It's a mourning ring. I made this when my first company failed. It was a small jewelry shop right here in the East Delta Commerce Center, built with the little I inherited from my parents.
Getting naked. Yes, there is a very funny dialogue when you fail this check for the first time. I already did that though, so we're not gonna have a full dialogue. Because it already happened.
I drove it into the ground within a year. I didn't have what you would call a viable business plan.
Why are you telling me about this?
It wasn't just the jewelry shop either. I always thought that it was just the world that you were supposed to try again and again until you finally succeed. And now you're telling me what? That it was all because I didn't run my little shops and ventures from a dump inside an abandoned chimney?
Don't call it a dump. You made it nice and cozy here.
Yeah. Or maybe it's the entire world that's cursed. It's such a precarious place. Nothing ever works out the way you want it. That's why people like role-playing games. You can be whoever you want to be, you can try again. Still, there is something inherently violent even about dice rolls. It's like every time you cast a die, something disappears. Some alternative ending or an entirely different world. But anyway, thanks for sharing your theories, officer.
Oh man, another thought. Seems like the point of this game is victory. The absence of defeat on all fronts. Victory in business venues and creative undertakings. Victory in love and over other people. Political victory. Ideological victory. Hell, even sexual victory. Definitely a lot of object-based victories too. Having things and not losing them. One problem though, not a lot of victories in sight. Everyone's mostly losing. Why is that? And how do you not lose? Oh no. That's too real. Turn it off, turn it off. Too real, too close to home. Delete, delete. Exactly. So many thoughts, not enough brain room. I unlocked all the slots. No. Sadness. Sadness. Oh well. What could I get rid of now if I want to do this thought though? Like, my god. Okay, so we complete those ones. Cool, cool. Really? Oh my god! Huh? Okay, okay, never mind. I thought I heard something. Okay, I don't actually need it, and it actually breaks the animations, so. Let's sell the bottles that I have.
The tear machine, your bottles.
Wow, I'm rich. I am so rich. Okay, so what else? That's later. That's main quest. That's main quest. I don't care. I don't know if I care, but Nick wants me to care. I don't care. Oh, okay. I seriously thought that was a mechanic, Nick. I seriously thought. Ah, no, this is one. Oh, okay, I can see his... Ah, okay, right. So that thought is helping me to find some... That artist guy, that musician. Yeah, I know, Joyce, I know. Okay. Okay, Nick, I will do it for you. In all honesty, I don't care about this quest whatsoever. Doesn't sound interesting.
Hello
But
again, officers. Have you come?
sure, Pico.
She juts out.
Well, Pico.
The angle of the paint drops reveals it's one of those ink blot tests. An invitation to connect.
It's a sign. Better pay up, or you'll anger the...
She juts.
Well, Pico.
The angle of it's one of those ink.
Yeah.
She juts out.
Well, Pico, what do you make?
The angle of the paint drop. It's one of those ink blot tests. An invitation to connect.
It's a sign. Better pay up, or you'll anger... What about it?
This sounds like a waste of money. Seriously. Can I just give her 10? Please. I really don't want her to take more of me. Try 10? Okay, I'm trying 10. I saved.
That it? Alright. It all helps.
Splendid. Your first physical asset. But no time to stop. Money grows old unless it keeps moving. You need to find a buyer. Preferably someone who will pay a high price for such an exclusive piece from a local artist.
Joyce is not gonna do it. What about Joyce?
Nah.
Yeah.
She'd probably send the entire Wild Pines legal team after you if she knew you were trading goods around their harbor. She's ready and poised for a hostile takeover.
Everett can buy it.
Doing business with communist dictatorships only works if you've got long-term plans in place, which you don't.
I could say to go in.
And become a small-time art peddler? No, think bigger.
That place isn't exactly bursting with rich people.
There must be someone around here with heavy pockets and an interest in the local art. Tell you what, have a wander around and I'll let you know if I hear any wealth.
But you can hear wealth?
Yes, if you know what to listen for. That's what happens when you've been in the game for as long as I have. Your senses get tuned in to more opportune frequencies.
Okay, where is a good place to start looking?
I got some vibes from that container you moved with the crane in the harbor. Let's see what's inside. There isn't a door yet that Savvy's VIP status couldn't open.
Which door?
Look at us, coming to an agreement. Who'd have thought? Anything else you want? I'm in a good mood, but it won't last long.
Oh, that container! I completely freaking forgot about it. No, not here, fuck. Oh my god, that's gonna be a long walk. Is everyone okay? How are you guys? How are you everyone? Good? Did you got a nice breakfast this morning? Or lunch, depending on where are you on the globe, or dinner? I'm actually a little bit hungry, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I should get some snack or something. I saw that artist again because I have a thought. Someone is gonna be chilling next to the radio. Had some food in last time I got free no games. Oh, what games did you got, Spell?
This is the Night Watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, René Arnaud. René left his uniform neatly folded on the table. Take it. It's just there. Who cares? It's not like anyone's gonna need it. Generally speaking, it would be dishonorable to take it. But then, it looks like a military uniform, and wearing that is very honorable. So, a conflict of honor. It's...
Thanks, Fods. I think I'm alright. I'm not that messed up. I think, at least.
There, in that container you moved, there's something rich in there. We've got to get inside.
What do you suggest?
Opening the door. Come on, I shouldn't have to tell you that. Get me up close, and I'll show you how it's done.
Alright then. So, depending on how much I paid for that painting, is the chance higher now?
You're back before the cargo container.
Oh!
Its draw has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Yo, this is gonna be the first time that I'm gonna go into this shit, cause like, in my first playthrough I had such a low shit percentage that I completely give up. What? And yes, even with save scumming, I completely give up. Because
You're back
I
before
think
the cargo container. Its draw has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Sorry, I was waiting for him to stop talking because I think the game is quite loud, so my microphone is basically on the same level as the game. But yeah, I was actually trying to do it with a save scamming and I give up because I think I had like 18% success or something like that, and I was like, nah, I'm good. Even with save scamming, I was like, no, thank you. Right, rhetoric. Maybe I have some clothes? Rhetoric. No. Oh, rhetoric. Yeah, I want my tie back. No. Submarine game. Not my type of gameplay, but I respect. And long drive. Oh, okay. Sounds interesting.
You're back before the cargo container. It's drawn. Step aside, rank and file. Savi's at the top of the VIP list here. That's right. Out of the way. Whoa. Watch it. Thank you. Now, are you ready? It's time to make our entrance.
Hi, it's Savi here. Savi with 2 V's. I am on the list, the guest list.
At first, your knock rings hollow on the door. And then, just like that, you hear a click, then a rattle. Some mechanism unlocks itself inside the door.
Ahoy! Come on in!
Mega rich light bending guy?
You can't be serious.
The lieutenant smile disappears. No! What the fuck? What the fuck?
The man stands at the far end of the shipping container. It's hard to say anything more about him. You cannot make out any of his details, but you do feel the overwhelming presence of capital.
Yes, the more meta things in the story, more paranormal, supernatural type of shit, and my brain, it's gonna explode. What the fuck? Look at my money! Can you see my money count? Oh my god! Is that how you get rich in this game? Is that how I'm gonna be able to buy that motherfucking light for 200 real? Oh my god. No fucking way. Are you shitting me?
The feeling causes all the hairs on your body to stand at attention, like soldiers preparing for review.
I got really lucky on my first play before I was able to open it. I wasn't. I actually gave up on it. I seriously did, yeah. This is my first time. What the fuck?
Something's amiss. The light beams bend around his face and scatter in 1,000 directions. It seems the laws of physics do not apply here. They are suspended, distorted, an echo. Trying to visualize the physics at play is liable to give you an aneurysm. Don't think about it too hard. In the general stillness, Only your tongue moves, flickering as you utter.
Hello?
Welcome. Savvy, was it? Make yourself at home. Sorry, I'm not better able to receive you. I wasn't expecting visitors today.
You can't hear him exactly, yet you're able to understand every word he says. It is very strange. An overwhelming hum covers everything. Voice doesn't escape from him.
Now, what can I do for you, gentlemen?
What you can see of his body appears composed in a sharp summer suit and liched shoes. Who are you?
Who am I? Oh, I haven't been asked that question for such a long time. I don't meet a lot of people outside my circle these days. Anyhow, my name is Rustam Diodore, investor, license holder, an extremely high net worth individual. And your name is Savi, right?
We've hit the big time. This is the man who's going to make you rich. Always rely on your friendly neighborhood swindler.
Mr. Diodore, I think there's been some confusion. His name is, in fact, not Savvy. Let's start over. I am Lieutenant Kim Kisuragi of the RCM, and this is my partner...
Oh god, I already forgot how to pronounce his surname. Dubois. Okay, I remembered. Harriet Dubois.
Pleasure to meet you, Harriet Dubois. I must admit, the name suits you very well.
He has a Russian accent. How did you become so rich?
Oh lord, not this again.
What's the matter, Kim?
Oh, nothing. It's just that we've got this murder to solve, and yet you go around asking everyone about money. And every time I ask, are you sure this is related to the case, you say, sure, Kim, I think it is. And yet, it never seems to get us any closer to solving the case.
Kim, we are reaching the point when we are very close to the end of the game. If I'm gonna progress with the case, we're gonna end the game. I don't want that.
It's quite alright. I'm used to the question by now. To be blunt, I inherited my fortune from my grandmother, who herself was an extremely high net worth individual back in Graz. All I did was take her fortune and invest it prudently. Believe it or not, it takes more than a bit of skill not to blow a vast fortune on sailing boats, bad choices, and unsupervised state policy.
What is it like to be an extremely high net worth individual?
I gotta tell you, at first, being rich is a lot of work. You've got to work hard because everything's so darn expensive. You know, prices increase exponentially at this income level. But then, once you've reached my position, it's nearly impossible for me not to make money. My assets are so diversified that I'm bound to come out ahead no matter what. Some of my lower net worth friends say to me, but doesn't that take all the fun out of it? And I tell them, not really.
Fatherland. Don't you think that you should use your great wealth for the glory of the fatherland? What's fatherland? Excuse me, actually. Is that a communism dialogue? I don't want to be a communist. I would suggest to support the planet in general. If you are that wealthy. If you die wealthy, support, you know. I guess that was because fatherland sounds like communism.
Sure, and they benefit when I buy things to stimulate the economy. Do you know how many jobs it takes to build and maintain a racing yacht?
Hundreds?
Dozens, at least. Of course, in the future, it'll all be automated. But my point is this. Every man gets what he earns. It's the height of tyranny to take that from him.
Maybe meant being a high net worth individual sounds great.
It is truly. It's almost entirely carefree. It really leaves you time to better yourself spiritually.
Hey, all this talk about money has made you lose the thread. What is going on with the light in this place? That's what you need to ask him about.
That is true. There's something strange about you.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know how to put it. You look somehow a little different.
Are you talking about my chin?
No, I mean, I can't even see you. It's as if something is happening to the light.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yes, I've heard of this effect, though I've never witnessed it myself, of course. It has something to do with our Weiss-Wiesemann coefficient.
The Weiss-Wiesemann coefficient is a ratio designed to reflect the difference in net worth between individuals. When the coefficient is close to 1, or 100%, it means one person possesses all the net worth among that group of individuals. It's been observed that when the Weiss-Wiesemann coefficient reaches about 0.96 or so, the laws of physics begin to bend around the high net worth individual.
That makes sense. So what is R? Conflict?
The Weiss-Wiesemann coefficient for you and this individual appears to be 0.9998, repeating. That's not good for you.
Are you telling me that you are so rich that the light literally bends around your face?
Among other things. But calm down. I am but a lowly single-digit billionaire.
Really?
No, not really. There are actually quite many digits.
A man this chill is at least a triple-digit billionaire.
Kim, are you seeing this weird stuff?
I see nothing of the sort. To be frank, all I see is a gentleman who's unusually well dressed for Martinez, in a cargo container, which I admit is odd.
Oh!
Yes, I imagine that does look strange to you. My container.
So he sees it differently, okay. What are you doing in the container?
Traveling. This is a great way to get around. It's fun, it's safe, and it gives me lots of time to think. By the way, let me now ask you a question. Where are we exactly?
We are in Martinez, a district of Ravachol, the former capital of the world.
Ah, Ravachol. I remember walking its streets as a teenager. There used to be a bowling alley in Stella Maris. I wonder if it's still there. It's a shame I can't get out and explore myself. One of the downsides of being an extremely high net worth individual is that mobs of low net worth individuals are constantly banding together to ask for money.
Wait, why don't you help them? You got so much money, it can make a difference to you.
There simply aren't enough hours a day to hand out all the handouts. It's like feeding seagulls. There are always more, and they never seem to do anything interesting with it, except more seagulls. Spending money is a matter of desire. I'm sure you agree. I don't have the desire for spending it like that.
Sorry, I'm eating a snack. So you travel from place to place by shipping container.
Smart, you know? It also provides a means to hide from all the targeted advertising we extremely high net worth individuals are constantly subjected to. Luxury yachts, high fidelity portable radio systems, bail-proof outerwear, and so on. It just gets a bit middle class after a while. A bit bourgeois.
So you're saying being rich isn't worth the hassle?
What? No, I did not say that at all. Being rich is great. Just don't tell anyone I told you that.
The bending light appears to wink. You're a rich investor, right? Can I have some money? Or have you considered breaking into the local art market?
There it is. I knew it as soon as you did the Milton 32 eggnog. A fellow entrepreneur. The art market, you say? Sure, hit me with it, as they say. I'm keen to hear what you have in mind.
Wait, a Milton 32.0 knock?
Yes, the special knock that helps us ultras identify each other. I almost forgot it myself, but I'm getting sidetracked. Tell me about your business proposal. I'm all ears.
I recently discovered a local painter with enormous potential.
A painter? I'm always looking to expand into new asset classes. Who's the artist?
Cindy, the skull.
Aha. And the name of the piece?
Let's say that one. The Andrew Slaughter of the 8 Pinniput?
There's no sign of a reaction for a good 3 seconds. Then...
Wonderful things, aren't they? Names. They can completely change your reading of a person, or in this case, a painting. Before I invest, I need to know more about the work. How do I know this asset is going to appreciate with time?
This is the only question that matters. Fail to come up with an interesting hook, and he's out. The comfortably wealthy want their views challenged when making a purchase. Don't hold back.
You're actually the first person to see this painting after the artist. I don't know. Is he gonna be like, oh, but in that case, she's it's a first her, then maybe it's not gonna be worth a lot. La 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 la. God damn it, I don't know. An early entry in the emerging style known as art true.
Emerging? That's a word with plenty of appeal. What is it that defines this style exactly?
Just tell him the truth. Why does no one ever want to tell the truth?
It's art that tacos issues are plus issues aren't you? You want me to tell him truth? Like, what the hell are you saying, Variation? Okay, I'm gonna tell him the truth. The art that is produced by way of sneezing.
Seems unhygienic. Is that what's in these days?
His scintillating face shape flashes with an expression that resembles disgust.
But perhaps I judged too quickly. Is there an intelligent reasoning behind the method?
That is enters state of non-man-ness and lets the body take over.
So it's an extra somatic painting, an effort carried out by physical instinct, not the mind. Perhaps I have been neglecting the triumphs of anatomical perspicacity lately.
He ate that right up. Pretty sure you've done it.
Yes!
Well, I think that settles it. You found the buyer, my friend. A pleasure transacting with you. However, there are a few complications. I don't have the cash on me right now to pay for art of this caliber. What I can instead offer are shares in Mauer Koshly Mercury Group.
Shares. That's even better. You can do a lot with them if you play your cards right.
What is Mercury Group?
It's a Gotwaldian Ilmaran company that specializes in extracting mercury. It's seen massive growth lately due to the discovery of Riotvark mercury. Have you heard about it? At the moment, it's trading at more than 1.5 times the price of gold. That's because it's an essential component in the next generation of radio computers. Ram's using it in their next model. I can't wait for mine to turn up. My predictions say its improved speed and azimuthal range should increase my trade efficiency by whopping 46%. You really should order one if you don't want to be left behind.
A step forward for technology, yes, but only for those who can afford it.
What are those shares worth?
I bought these shares many years ago for a steal. As predicted, Mauer Koshly Mercury's operating profit has increased year on year, and there is no signs of it slowing down. People always need mercury, which means you could net yourself a considerable profit if you need some immediate liquidity. But if you don't mind waiting, I expect the value of these shares to double within the next 5 years.
Seems like a clever investment. Definitely worth thinking about if you care about your future.
Should I accept? Thanks a lot, Nick, for convincing me to do that quest. I would never thought that the freaking stupid thought about supporting an artist would lead me to opening this container. Like, who makes that connection? Decline for now. Okay, decline for now. I need to think about it.
Not a problem. The offer stands for as long as I'm around these parts.
It seems I can't do anything else with him. Besides, you're an investor, right? Can I have some money?
Why go so soon? I feel we've so much more to talk about.
Can I walk past him? Okay, I can, but there is nothing here. Jesus, this is so weird. Ooh. Yeah, I can't get out here. I'm trying. Something here? No. Something here? No. No.
Welcome back, gentlemen. What can I do for you? They could set you up for a long time.
And
our costly Mercury is just getting started. Splendid.
It looks almost ethereal. Is it even real?
what is that?
This is a stock certificate. Well, a photocopy of one. Nevertheless, it's solid proof that you own shares in malware costly Mercury Group.
The light around the individual in front of you changes somehow as you take the scroll. You can't figure out what's different. You just know that it is. Something's rattling within you. It feels like the first penny dropped into a piggy bank. The Weiss Wiesmann coefficient for you and this individual has now dropped to 0.9989, repeating.
That concludes our part of the transaction. Once you've turned over the asset, my people will get the legal ball rolling. Another deal complete. Welcome to the big leagues! If you haven't already, I'd advise you to consider hiring a personal brand strategist.
What does the personal brand strategist do?
What don't they do? They practically do everything. From spotting good investments and analyzing design trends to booking a lunchtime table at the prestigious Landrosy.
Did you hook me up with one?
Unfortunately not. I only know the ones who work with multi-millionaires and beyond. But take a look around, and I'm sure you'll find one. Personal brand strategies are attracted to money like sharks to blood. You'll find having net worth opens many new doors for you.
Here's an avant-garde proposal. What about Idiot Doom Spiral? He used to hustle and hang out with the sales hawks and trend pushers of the marketing world. Let's ask him if he knows any personal brand strategists.
Idiot Doom Spiral? Who?
Oh, and we should see what this net worth can do. Might score a discount, or better yet, get you some free goods. That's the kind of thing that really makes you feel like a hotshot. Ask the local merchants about it if you get the chance.
So, what's next on the agenda?
Harry?
The pearlescent paper adamantly resists being held open. It demands struggle at both ends. The print inside is just as taxing, due to its fine and curlicue font. The most attractive part is the image emblazoned across the top. Feisty little thing. But don't worry, it's under control. Inside an oval frame is a grey sketch of a curly-haired girl enthusiastically riding an industrial drill. It's churning up hard chunks of rocky ground and scattering them into the air. In the hole created beneath is a silvery river of liquid metal. Each letter is shaped like a laugh line, being pulled in a million different directions. They're all grinning at you, pleased with practically being indecipherable. Your vision blurs into a haze of dark scribbles. It's like looking at a wrought iron fence through a greasy lens. Not a single recognizable symbol appears to you. A bold black mesh curves around the oval image at the top of the document. It almost looks as if it were penned with intention. Perhaps it was. You're starting to think it might actually say something. If it does, it remains hidden from you. All you see is a baffling enigma, a coiled nest of viper letters. If they even are letters, there must be some form of logic hidden away in there.
Oh.
The certificate threatens
Fascinating. Sorry. Okay, who was my what is it? The which part of the brain was that? Xavier, was it? Who he mentioned? I don't get who he meant.
Yes?
Is Everett gonna have something to say?
Mr. Dubois, the word in Martinez is a certain police officer is once again happily reunited with his service weapon. Congratulations, my friend. I prefer my police officers old-fashioned like that, with a gun. You can do so many things with a gun that you can't do without one. Now, what can I help you with?
What did you turn off? Remember the container I asked you about? That turned out there's a mega rich light being guy inside.
Mega rich light bending guy? Oh my god. How did that get in there?
You so rich he could get in anywhere.
Damn it to hell, Harry. I specifically told my guys to check all the containers for mega-rich light-bending guys.
Nothing can stop the innovative mind.
Honestly, Harry, we might be moving a spot of drugs through this harbour, but I won't be caught transporting the light-bending mega-rich. I have a reputation to protect.
The mega rich are people too. He was very nice. Give me stock tips.
No, they're not. They're vermin, and one just found a way inside my container. Soon, he'll bring the others. All 3 of them. Thank you for telling me. I'll see to this immediately. I shudder to think what you're going to tell me next, Harry.
No! Fuck you, Everett. You are a bitch. No, my nice mega rich man bending the light. God damn it. Sadness around. Right, how am I? Oh yeah, this way. Right. Vulturous, welcome. I draw the line at the line bending. Exactly. What the fuck, man? Right, I am having drug business, but no mega rich bending light, guys. That's so funny. Oh yeah, it's such a funny dialogue, though.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
Okay, that's not him. No, I'm not. Don't.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
What kind of discounts can a man with a network get in here?
That's teen speak for no. No discounts. She couldn't be more unbothered by your question if she tried.
Excuse us. My partner here of course knows that net worth is not legal tender.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, how to get my assistant? I need to have an assistant now. Why is that not in the quests? Oh no, it is. Sorry. Get yourself a personal brand strategist. Who is my brand strategist? God, do you want to be my brand strategist?
Ah, smallest church in Saint-Saëns, right?
What? Yeah, the church is actually my love. Things are really bad with it.
Cool. Now, what can I do for you?
Wait, I put some kind of outfit and he saw something? Oh, probably.
Another thing. Yes?
No, Garrett doesn't want to be my brand strategist. Ah, probably this. Probably, I don't know. Brand strategist! No, I need a brand strategist. Titus, do you want to be my brand strategist?
The Coppernado is back. What do you want?
Ah, I leveled up to be in the Coppernado.
Yeah.
No, nothing. No, Titus doesn't want to be my brand strategist. God damn it! God damn it! I have no clue who my head meant. Like, I have no fucking clue. Cindy, I saw your painting and I have a net worth now.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Nothing. Can't even tell her. I have no clue. I see. Can I have a small nudge to the right direction? I really don't know who I need to talk to.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Probably I could do something at night. Maybe percentage is gonna be higher. Are all of them here? Uh-huh. Probably it's closed.
The door is closed again. Nothing to do here anymore. You hear someone inside. Walk in from room. The door is closed. You hear...
Okay, so I can't get in. Right. Go to the fishing village? Okay. No, wait a minute. My brain meant a fucking drunkard. Seriously? The guy that calls me Tequila Sunset? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? That's too stupid. That's stupid. Sorry, no, I can't stop myself. What the fuck? No, I can't go this way. I need to go that way. No, wait a minute. That way. No, I'm gonna be stuck here. This way. What? Okay. Him.
Tequila Sunset.
Yes, it is a tequila sunset. Do you know any personal brand strategies I need to start building my image?
Things have really turned around for you, haven't they? You've got big money problems now. Don't be shy, Tequila. Of course I'll do it. I'm your man.
Sorry. I mean, obviously. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna seriously die. I'm gonna die. Sorry, I'm already... I can't even say it. Sorry, I'm already taken.
The lieutenant is about to say something, but gets cut off.
Listen, I'm not about to come between you two. I know my place, eh? I'll just be your personal brand strategist, man. Your high-concept idea generator. Yeah?
No! What you wanted to say, I want to hear.
Great can-do attitude, a billion real mindset, clinically insane energy. Hire him on the spot.
That is it, you hire.
No, Tequila, no. I'm a professional, you see? I insist that you give me a formal interview. It wouldn't be fair on the other candidates if you didn't. What do you need to know?
He doesn't exactly come across as responsible. Are you sure you can trust him with your entire fortune?
Oh my god, I can't. That was so fucking funny though. I am your man. Sorry, I'm already taken. Looks at Kim. What the fuck? Oh my god, the Fujo baiting. The Fujo baiting, man. They are crossing the line. Seriously. To the max. Relevant experience?
I used to be a moderately high net worth individual myself, if I can say so. I've managed big money before, played the game, hustled the movers of the marketing world. At the Boom Boom Room, I directed a team of talent architects. People so high concept their names were nothing but a single letter. We had manic ideas, fueled by copious amounts of coffee-flavored whey powder. We did stuff no one had ever seen before, or since.
We're going to need examples here. Just going by one of your initials doesn't cut it. You're after measurable performance, not tales of happy memories. Numbers, please. How many years did he work? What profits did he earn?
I need numbers, years of service, P&L statements.
Numbers? How about 15 fucking years of jamming art into people's heads? That's hundreds of high-concept ideas developed and executed for those fancy corp boys in their suits. The result? Drinking is the fuel to my fire.
I didn't mean to do that.
Moistens me up to ensure the high concepts have a smooth landing.
How does your drinking impact your work performance?
Ah, shit.
He could definitely work more on his hand-eye coordination.
Oh, he dropped the bottle. Alright, give me your best pitch.
Okay. Let me get a sip first.
Oh no.
You see, net worth means nothing to the people of Martinez. Nada. Null. For them to see your wealth, to really respect that, you need to convert it into something real, something tangible. The bigger the better.
Yeah, okay. Really like paying more your bills and eating melt fiber in the morning.
The Horseback Monument. That's the center of the district. They'd have to pay attention to that. We could get your name up there in lights. Damn thing's due for a reconceptualization anyway.
You're aware that monument is supposed to look like it's exploding. It doesn't need renovating.
I didn't say renovating. I said reconceptualization. It's medium concept shit is what it is.
The level of conceptualization could always be higher. Yes, but what would it cost?
Oh, how much is this going to cost me?
Nothing up front. That's because I always put the client first. My cut'll come out of the back end, after we've made you a sensation.
We really haven't got time for this. In case you've forgotten, we are supposed to be investigating a murder.
And forget about contractors and the like. This job I'm handling personally. Concept and execution. Any unexpected expenses we'll take care of later. Can't let price compromise the work. Easy.
So is he the only candidate? Is that the case? I think I guess I need to accept him.
That's it. I'm back. Sorry about that, my friend. This isn't about me. This is about you, of course. A chance for you to give back to the community, to get your brand out there, to teach them your name. I can already see it. Tequila sunset, spelled out in cathode rays, luminous against the evening sky. There won't be a single kid in this town who doesn't know who you are.
This is a good moment to bring up his drinking. He'll get nothing done if he continues like that.
One more thing, you're going to have to cut on the booze.
Whoa there! No need to worry about that. I've got it all under control. Besides, it helps with my creativity. Gets the business juices flowing, you know?
If I can do it, so can you.
I don't think I can do it. Sorry.
Some complex calculations are taking place in that intoxicated mind of his. Suddenly, you feel sad, looking at this man and his bottle. Somehow, he looks ancient. These thoughts having chased him for years.
No, you're right. I've got to do this. I need this. All right. You know what, Tequila, you old rat? I'll consider your request.
Good. When can you start work?
Give me half an hour, my friend. In fact, I demand you to sit down here and not move until I'm back. Open a beer. Chat with your old pals.
The lieutenant massages his temples and looks down at the ground. There is little time for this.
Relax. I see you both running around like maniacs, just back and forth, back and forth. Gotta live a little. Enjoy the sun.
He turns his swollen nose to face the sun, cheeks ruddy from the biting wind.
Sure, sounds like a much needed break from all the work.
Exactly. Just give me a minute or two.
He pat the
Before
thing.
you know it, the man has put down the bottle, stood up, and left. Minutes pass. The clouds change shape up in the sky. You chat a bit with old Rosemary. Then, try to strike up a conversation with Don't Call Abigail about something other than Abigail. To no avail. It's all about Abigail. The lieutenant sits silent the entire time, preferring to focus on his notebook. Clearly, we have better things to do than sit down and chat with a bunch after what feels like ages. You hear the fence creaking as if under a large weight. Look at him. Just look at him.
I'm looking. Real struggles, real struggle. I had a feeling that's gonna happen.
It's Idiot Doom Spyro. He's back, like a beast made of jaundice and fetid polypropylene. He returns locked in stiff combat with a most fearsome foe.
Don't touch the hornet's nest, okay? It's fine. What are you doing?
I know. Ran into some problems there. Material shortages and the like. But don't worry. Genius thrives under constraints. That's why you pay for the best.
He seems even more drunk than before. He can't even walk straight. How did he write your name in cathode rays?
You seem a bit drunk. You sure you're happy with your work?
Of course I am. When you're ready, and I don't think you ever will be, just head on over to the Horseback Monument. You'll see. World's gonna know about you, me, and the shiny numbers in our bank account.
The lieutenant closes his notebook and nods at you, ready to go.
But if there's anything else your old friend can do for you, let me know.
Have you seen a red-haired woman named Ruby?
Can't really remember seeing any women after losing my keys.
He really has no idea who this Ruby is, sire.
Okay. This guy has such a good voice acting. The fucking voice actor is like on fire, man. Seriously. Okay, what did you do? Did you put like graffiti on it? Is that what you did? I'm curious what will happen if I say we made Lieutenant mad. I'm gonna check on YouTube. I am curious. What did you do? What did you do?
Yes?
Not you. I mean, I would love to, but you don't have any new dialogues.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island. It is surrounded by scaffolding that has been haphazardly erected around it. A matrix of metal tubes and wooden planks jut out at odd angles. A miserable tarpaulin covers up the horse and rider, flapping in the cold coastal air. There are no lights that spell out your name. No workers with calloused hands leering from above. Just construction materials displayed as if to mourn your misplaced dreams. There's not an ounce of artistry here. It's even worse than expected. That son of a bitch scammed you, probably to make fun of you. This is not what that personal brand strategist of yours promised. No one even knows that you're paying for this reconceptualization. Go and have a word with him. Find out what's going on. The old king.
Okay. Oh my god. It was worth it though. That one sentence was fucking worth it. I am so sad that Kim didn't say anything. Well, he technically wanted to, and then he was stopped. God damn it, I want to know what he wanted to say. It's so funny. The phrasing, Harry, phrasing, seriously. Sorry, but already taken. Oh my god. That's so fucking funny. I can't. Jesus.
Tequila sunset.
So I check out the horseback moment.
No one does it better than me, eh? I was able to get it all together, and so fast, too. No wonder I used to be an industry leader. Listen, I can feel it in my guts. A bright future awaits you. The one and only Tequila Sunset. You're already building great brand equity. No doubt the profits will come rolling in shortly.
That's it? It's just a bunch of skyfalling.
Of course not. Your trademark will be all over it as soon as the workers can get to it. The strike's holding them up. Not much I can do about that. I guarantee the papers will pick it up once it's all finished. With photos and everything. You'll be the talk of the town. Investing into the community, creating value, giving back.
Hey, your new personal brand strategist still hasn't laid off the drink. Even though he promised. The strike might take forever. Maybe you should just cut your losses while you can.
Aren't you going to drink less when on the job?
It isn't that easy, but I'm working on it. I really am. I even signed up for this evening group in Jamrock.
I wonder what the newspaper might say.
What would you like them to say?
Global superstar solves murder when making his fortune.
But we haven't solved the murder yet. We might have if you hadn't got distracted by this.
Very nice. You could be your own PR agent, Tequila.
I trust you to deliver the final product.
Don't spend a single brain cell worrying about it. Just leave it all to me. The final outcome will be spectacular. Just takes a little time. Anything else?
Oh, okay. Right. So is that it? Is that all the side quests? Because I mean, I have to end the stream anyway. I'm not gonna progress now, but I think that's that. Is it not? Because like the whole thing with the phasmid, I think is related to the main, right? Like this whole thing is gonna be solved later. Because I remember that one NPC, but I think we can't talk to him now. Sorry. You can only buy a street lamp. I can buy the street lamp now? Is it worth it? Should I do it? Sweet! Okay, I will do it then. Roy is respecting the net worth.
Hello again. How can I help you?
Do you recognize net worth in here?
This is... I certainly wouldn't pass up the opportunity to acquire something that can make princes out of peons. Owning shares, that's where the proper trade is. Far beyond the pittance I deal with in here.
What's wrong with your shop? I like it here.
Nothing's wrong with it. The shop suits me fine, it's just... We all need a bit of luck in our lives, you know. A lottery win.
You want shares of me? I was hoping I get a discount or some fibers.
No can do. I need to make money. This is a business first and foremost, not a charity.
What if I endorse your store, put my official stamp of approval on it?
No offense, but I don't think it would do me much good. Nothing to do with you. It's just my customers tend to be, well, they wouldn't know who you are.
He's right. His customers are desperates, lowlifes, and bored browsers. They don't understand high culture. They don't want their purchases to elevate them. They just want some old junk at a bargain price.
I'd be glad to trade for your shares. Let's stick to that.
What can I trade for those shares then? Everything?
In theory, yes. You probably have enough to afford it all. However, I don't plan on selling up and joining the Mastodons of La Delta just yet. What I can do is trade that modified streetlight over there for some of your shares. It's the most expensive item in here. The finest in interior lighting.
Expensive isn't everything. And we know that light isn't even a recognizable brand. You can't exactly strut down the street and turn heads with it like you can a new Perseus Black number either.
Good point. I don't know. I don't want it then. Like, what? Am I gonna give away this certificate for him? No, it's mine. It's still a physical asset, though. It doesn't count for anything.
Sure it does. Not saying you should definitely not get it, but let's think about what to do with it first. Any ideas? There's much to be learned in this kind of rewiring job. You could steal its secrets and make a whole line of modified street tech to sell to the public. It's been through a whole transformation. There are so many insights to share. It just needs a medium. Wouldn't the Wakewalkers pay to hear the somniloquy of the spirit light? It's up to you. If you think it's got ROI potential, then go ahead. Just bear in mind that these shares are developing into a fortune without you having to do anything.
I still didn't think about it.
Have another look at it. Really take in that quality craftsmanship. Any other questions in the meantime?
Oh, no, no!
Wow, a very large red t-shirt with an impressive print stands out from the other garb. Oh yeah, The print depicts a muscled man striding toward you, a giant sword in each hand, encircled by burning embers. Behind him is a cluster of cabins engulfed in flames. Beneath him are the words, Hjelmdal burning.
Ah, that should have never be on the t-shirt you got there.
Hell yeah, man. I don't usually carry printed tees, but this one was just pure exemplar.
You must be a serious man of their fan.
A fan? No, I wouldn't go that far. But I do think the Hjelmdalaman saga is an integral part of our shared reality. Most people don't think that the man from Hjelmdal really existed, but they're wrong.
How much are you selling this t-shirt?
2 real.
That's dirt cheap.
I'll think about it.
You should.
Oh, nice. But okay, -2 authority. Yeah, I want it. 2 real? Definitely.
Welcome to Hjelmdal, officer.
Cleaning out the rooms. What if you didn't lose your memory? What if something in Martinez came and stored it all away, for you to slowly open one box at a time, so you can choose which parts to keep? Keep almost none of it. Only the flowers on the windowsill. Only the distant sound of a radio. Lose all the actors, the dark shadows. Leave only the still lifes, the blissful distant wash of waves. If everybody knew, you never did. She'll be coming soon. That is all.
Fascinating. Oh, nice. Suggestion: wake up. Island Empire in a new life. Rhetoric. Oh, that's cool. By the seaside. Oh, I like that. No minuses, just pluses for it. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good bonus. I love it. Nice. Cool.
All the old... You see rows of toy soldiers guarding them.
Okay, cool. Well, I would love to continue, but unfortunately I have to end here. I'm sorry. This is a very good part, to be honest. Because now we only have the main quest left and that's basically it. I think at least. Well, we have some thoughts to eternalize, but you know, that we need to progress time. And progressing time only happens when you talk to NPCs and stuff like that, so... yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I don't want to do that one, because I'm not doing the whole alcoholic shit. That's gonna happen later, it seems. I'm not doing that as well. This is part of the main, so we're gonna do that on the next stream. We still need to ask around about the rubies, so that's another part of the main. And this is part of the main as well. This is gonna happen later on, if I remember correctly. Right, so yeah, I guess this is a very, very good part to end. Considering that this is what's left, which is main stuff. And I think we are approaching the ending. I think next week we're gonna actually end the game. I think. As long as you guys are not gonna tell me that I should keep playing to the last possible day because something is gonna like activate or some shit like that. I don't know, cause sometimes this game works that way. That some things are like some NPCs are showing up on like specific days and stuff like that. So maybe something is gonna happen on like day 7 or day 8 or something. I don't know. But you know what? I am willing to continue with the main. Actually, I'm curious how this is gonna end. I'm very hooked. I wanna know. So yeah. I guess I could. I don't know if I will have time to do it by myself. Maybe I would do it by myself. Maybe I would check the YouTube. I don't know, but I was actually thinking to maybe keep the save for now for this day. And if I feel motivated, maybe I will like check. Maybe it's just for an achievement. Nick, maybe it's just for an achievement. Maybe nothing actually happens. I don't know. Me neither, actually, because I actually remember when I played it for the first time. I only played it now. I only played it to the day 5, and that's it. Because I thought that was the case, but it seems it's not. Well, anyways, thanks guys so much for being here. We will continue next week. Barry, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. We will continue next week. I will let you guys know after tomorrow shift when I can stream. Because first I need to find out my working schedule.